Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of MineQuack. I know people were telling me, my friends, people who watch Optifine, were telling me that I pronounced it MineQuack. MineQuack. Get that through your dang head. Welcome, guys. Another episode of the MineQuack Feed the Beast server. I lost for words when I see this. Just what in the middle of a snow biome? Random tree. This is a tree. I think so. Probably. But welcome, guys. Okay, so last episode I kind of left you with a cliffhanger. I'm pretty sure that hard drive ran out of space again. I've cleaned it up a little bit, and also if you notice a little bit of quality difference, maybe my hotbar on the bottom's a little smaller. Can you see my mouse? I hope so. What I've done is I went into Sizer, which is a great program for making applications take a certain amount of pixels or whatever. What I had set to was 480p exactly. Now what I've done is change that to 720p, and I have my recording program DxTory taking that 720p and just shrinking it down to 480. So basically we're gonna get a wider field of view. It's not gonna affect the YouTube quality. Like when you go into quality, you'll still see 480. And my phone is ringing. I'm not gonna answer it. So I kind of left you with a cliffhanger. And what? My potatoes are growing. What does that mean? That means I've been here. And I have a bunch of potatoes. I've been harvesting these all day, all night, I hope no one else has to log, speaking of night, or sleep. But I've been harvesting these all day, all night, forward, backwards, everything, because, you know what, we'll finish installing this, but actually, if you missed last episode, we were working on a little bit of a power situation. If you didn't know, the old CraftSome Incorporated, which is our company we're kind of working on a little bit, it ran off. It was going to run off oil before we had to basically close the world and everything because of lag and corruption problems. It was going to run off oil. I've been tipped from a few people that you can basically do the same thing, except instead of diesel engines running fuel and oil, you can use geothermic running lava from the nether, and you pump it in using a liquid tesseract, everything. So these are loaded because there is a chunk loader down here. And what happened to my dirt cabin? Oh yeah, that's right. Look at this sandstone. I know what you're thinking. You are shut. No, but check out this tank. 2 million units, which is equal to 2,000 buckets. Here, let me break down the wall here. I can just move the wall. This is a gravity gun for people who may have been confused last episode. Whoops. I'll have to go get that. So this is just our liquid tesseract, right? And we have it set up. Password was 55. Let's head over to the nether for a second. Check out what's up in there. That's all it is. Pump, tesseract. Oh, and how's the damage going in the nether? Whoop, whoop, whoop. If I die, I'll be so mad. Damage isn't too bad on the lava. This is the problem about being in the nether, especially when you're flying. You do not want to lag when you are in the nether flying. Because if you lag, or whatever, and then you hit space, and you're stuck holding space, you fly into lava, or it stops hitting space for some reason, you stop flying, you fall into lava, you're dead. So that's been pumping in here, and that's how that's... Ooh, that was a weird sound for me. Okay then. And there you go. So whatever, we'll fix that later. And then we have it pumping out here, basically out of the tank, you know, normal stuff, and then it just goes into a geothermal, MFE. Oh, you know what? Someone's doing stuff. Okay, well that's okay. There it is, full MFE. You go to electric furnace, you know, our compressor, and, you know, the magma crucibles, electric engine. Good stuff. Check this out. We've been working hard. Check this. Let me just organize it. That's a decent amount of stuff. And then check the other chest. Yeah, that's a decent amount of stuff. We got good stuff going, which means now that we actually have a decent base of operations where we can get stuff organized, got the block back, we really need to start working on our main project, which is what? None other than CraftSome Incorporated. Bam! So, let's talk a little bit about that. Can anyone sleep? We cannot sleep. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of pushing the server here, going 3,000 blocks in one step. It's kind of making a little bit upset, but that's okay. So we got our oil thing, which we'll have to tear down. So I was looking at this. I really wish it were daytime, but it's not. I was looking at this forest. I'm like, this is a great sculpture of like what beauty should look like in Minecraft. Great, but it's if these chunks would load. Yeah, see, it's honest. It's just a small island, and you can't build a giant place in a small area. It wouldn't look natural. You'd be coming up here and just see the whoop, giant thing, and it's overlooking these tiny trees, and some of them are missing some spots. Actually, how are we doing on jetpack? Doing all right. Doing all right. So. Came over to the snow biome, and you ready? So you walk in through this nice forest and everything. Oh, that's nice. And then you walk onto the snow, right? Biome change. Right away, you know this is the property of the future CraftSome Incorporated. This is going to signify the snow. I don't know how that signifies. So we walk over. Actually, if we take off the pants and jetpack, we'll just be like a normal player. We walk over, right? And then you're greeted. Wait, no, this is the wrong spot. You're greeted with a creeper who's dead. Wait, what? You didn't die? What? Wait. Oh, okay. Oh. My thing has no power because... No! Who? If that guy blows up, I will be so mad. And he will because we're lagged because people are... Okay, so maybe that's not a good idea. Take that stuff off. So you come up and check this out. Check this view. Where was the view we wanted? Right here. You got a nice slope coming in, kind of almost invading the territory, right? It kind of seems like it's natural. And then among this, today we're going to be tearing out a few things that don't need to be here, such as cows, trees. And then you're going to see this nice area, right? Little outdoor dining area, whatnot. And then you're going to see an inside, you know, air-conditioned place, casino, whatever. No, heated because it's snow. Giant monument, right? Giant. You're presented with this sculpture, which is going to I'm going to use some insane vocabulary here. You're presented with some sculpture, which is the ultimate representation. I've used that word twice. Of the future CraftSome Incorporated. So, I'm literally this episode, seriously, this is what it's going to be about. We're going to be tearing stuff out. We're going to be tearing that out, right? We're going to be maybe lighten things up. I don't know. But we're going to talk about some of the ideas and problems I'm going to have with this. So, yeah, basically, let's begin. This is going to be a talkative episode. If you don't like that, tune out now. Or tune to the end. I might have a little brief recap of... You know what? Don't tune out. Damn it. Look at this. Oh, my... No, we got to get torches. If you don't know what this is... That is one of those things. It's basically, it's like a double spawner of random mobs. It spawns wisps, and it has some loot at the bottom. We need to get rid of that. So how are we going to go about getting rid of that? Or we're going to need to light it up with torches. We could actually use creepers to our advantage because, you know, they blow things up, obviously. We're going to need more torches than that. Give me some wood here. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll get into discussion about CraftSome. We might do a few cuts here, probably not, but in either way. Okay, we're back, and it's been tackled, and we just got some decent stuff. That's going to clog our inventory. Great. So this is a success. So we're going to remove this tree. That's the base. That's like the first thing that really needs to go. Is this tree, and we're just going to chop it down, and that's it, and it's going to despawn. So, but that's not all we're going to be doing this episode, obviously. What can we fix about this terrain? What don't we like? I'll just do that as I'm talking about what are our plans. So CraftSome Incorporated, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be probably, it's gonna be like a business type situation. Like if you are ever CEO of something or whatever, like, you know, it's like that, and in games. So you get the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Immersion. There it is. Look at it. I'm so good with words today. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. So you get that little immersion, a lot of immersion, which basically means what I'm saying is we're gonna make it realistic. It's like a real company. We're gonna make money. We make items, iridium, whatever our goal is, right? We don't have a goal to what we're gonna make yet. We have a goal to what we can make. We're gonna be able to make anything. The choice of what we want to make, that's up to us in the future. That's what we want to make. If you want to make something, then our company's got it. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a little bit of a computer system. We're going to be like, there's the CraftSome Incorporated wireless network, which is going to give, I have some ideas, a few things like, you could say, okay, I have this, like calculations for you. Like I have this much power and I want to make this. What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. Just some, I know that's like really sketchy and like, wow, what is he talking about? We'll get into more detail later. So we're going to be doing a little computer network system, wireless stuff like that. Gotta get rid of this later with a scoop. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a wireless system. It's kind of sharp right here. I think I want to tear that a little bit. So a wireless system and stuff like that, that's going to be our computer part. We're going to basically, we're going to be making a lot of power, and that's our goal. And then that's one of our goals, to do transportation power. We'll sell things. We'll sell power. Like if people want to make iridium or something, like, you know what? They're running solar, maybe they don't have enough power, then be like, hit us up, and we're like, we could hook you up, right? Because now that we know we have those energy tesseracts and liquid tesseracts, basically tesseract one thing to another, and you just enter the password. All we do is bring an energy tesseract, which transfers EU. It's just like our liquid one, but it's going to do power. Give them a password, and then we'll be able to. And we'll go into the crafting menu in a second. We're actually going to be able to control how much EU they use and how quickly they can use it when we're selling it. It's pretty cool. And even when we're logged out, we're going to use one of these things for our own company. So like when I'm logged out or when whatever, I'm AFK or something, I go down and I just lower the voltage that's coming out of it. And then certain machines won't work, which is good because we don't want people stealing power. And if people come over, like they're not going to use so much power to where I come back in the game and I'm like, we're poor now, we can't do anything, right? It's just going to be a tiny like minute amount of power they'll be able to use, and it's going to be used. We're going to be using units. It's an AESU. There it is, adjustable energy storage. Maximum output is 2048. No, that's wrong. It's 2048. You make this. It's really hard. Ready? Because iridium plates, lapotron crystals, diamond energy crystal. This is the hard part. Great Tech Computer. You have to make all this. This is really hard. Data control circuit control. Iridium plates. Authentic and like it's so I just click. It's like the same thing. But it is pretty confusing and pretty difficult. And it's hard to know even where to start with this project, because like right now I'm terraforming. I still don't even know what I want to terraform, because the land looks pretty good, but how would you plop a building right in between in the center of this without, like, the smaller these mountains are, and like but the higher the view, you got a mixture, because if this view is up here, right, and you look at this building and it's pretty big, you're holy crap. But on the other hand, if you're down here and you look at this building, yeah, that's giant, but then you see big mountains, like that big or whatever, then the building seems small. So we got to have a little bit of a mixture going on here, and that's what I'm trying to get. This, right? So the white, it's ours, right? I'm gonna tear this down off camera because I don't even think it's possible. It's like a big speed bump for us, but like I really just can't. I can't go into that cobblestone without the help of like Nick, because we don't have the armor for it. I guess we could put on the armor for it, but that's basically the general idea behind CraftSome Inc. I think we're gonna have to. I feel like we need to end the episode here, but I just don't feel like we ever get enough done. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do something else, I think. Actually, I could tell a little story, and then we're gonna have to wrap up. So this story, and then we're wrapping up, and because I'm afraid the episode's getting long. I don't know. So a little story. So Nick actually, GamePro899 YouTube channel. He was doing the same thing as I was doing, right? The liquid tesseract, so he's pumping lava in from the nether, and he's got the same tank as I do, and his was full. And mind you, the first day I got mine set up, I can't wait for it to be full, right? And I can't wait to get this power and everything. But the sad thing is it's kind of slow. So, you know, wouldn't it be nice if it was double the speed? So I went into the nether and, yep, there it is. So that's why I can't tear it down. Because those things, you heard, shoot you with electricity and kill you in one shot. So, you know, it wouldn't be nice if it comes from 2 places, but the pump is so slow from the nether. So, you know, I'll just go over to GamePro's house and go over to his tank, right, you know, and hook up a tesseract and pump the lava out from his house into the tesseract, over to my tank, and into my house, and from my nether. So basically, I kind of stole lava from his tank. Yeah, I know, I'm a terrible person, but this is actually, you know, remove that. Or, you know, we could even convert that into a dining area, because that almost doesn't look too bad. Actually, it looks pretty terrible. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that, you know, whatever. Flatten some things. Like that looks a little sharp. This is a little, needs some trimming on the top. But other than that, story, and I'm sorry, I gave all the lava back, and he's full now. Other than that, you know what? It's been, you know, it's been fun. It's not, I'm like, it's the end of the series, I'm kind of talking, but it's not. So, it's been fun, you know, just goofing around the server, but you know what? I think it's time to get serious for once. I mean, like, we actually have some decent stuff going here. So, let's get even, I can't fly. You are done, sir. I don't care if you're not done. We are going to get serious on this server, and by serious, I mean, we're going to start having some fun. Seriously. Alright guys, let me know how the quality was in 720p. See ya. You know, what I've realized from this recording session is in 15 minutes, you can't gather resources and, like, terraform and fight stuff and build in one episode. It's not possible. That was the goal to start building. But you can gather resources off camera, and you can terraform off camera. And if you take those out of the equation, then you can build on camera. So that's basically the plan. I'm going to get to work here on the server. I'm going to be terraforming. I'm going to be mining. I'm going to be getting resources. And the next episode, we're going to be beast, and we're going to be ready to go. And enjoy the outro rap. I don't know what it's going to be this time. I haven't written the lyrics, but I will. I hope you enjoy. Let me know how the 720p was in the comments, even though it's 480. See you guys later. This episode was in 720p, at the same time it was shot in 480, just to make your view a little bit better. We're probably gonna be building next episode, so make sure you tuned into the show. Always leave your comments down below. Make sure to hit subscribe so we keep to grow. Since we're on a breakaway, this is all I have to say. This is CSM. Have a great day.